I'm just gonna keep saying wow. Wow. I'm fascinated with myself today.
You're feeling you.
I'm feeling myself. I'm learning. Hey guys, it's Deepica, and I'm so excited. This is like a long overdue.
Way long.
You haven't been on my YouTube channel? What? That's
I
just
haven't.
like rude. We did a Facebook Live, but not on YouTube.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, this is Daniel Martin. I'm sure you guys all know he's a very dear friend, amazing guy, and an incredible celebrity makeup artist. I'm sure you guys have seen his work on anyone and everyone. I like your hoodie, by the way.
Thanks, I love my hoodie too.
Little like product placement action. So today we are partnering with Dior, who Daniel is the, what's the fancy title?
Brand ambassador.
Oh, okay. And we're celebrating their latest foundation launch, which is super exciting. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
So this is our Dior Forever. We had this prior, and what we've done is we've actually created two separate finishes in the same domain.
Okay,
so there's a skin glow and there's a matte. You have the option if you're oily to do matte, or if you want drier, if you're a drier skin, then you would do more glow.
That makes sense.
What would you say?
I like glow always. I just like
it's an LA thing.
Is it?
Yeah,
that's fair.
People in LA love a glow.
Well, okay, this is gonna be really fun because Daniel's actually going to be doing his makeup also.
I've never done this.
Ever. That's so exciting. You are probably the first makeup artist that's come into my life that showed me less is more makeup, and it's about like your skin, and like you don't have to like pile things on. And the time that we met, I remember not being into that vibe.
It was a time when all of this was starting.
True.
The visual aspect of it is, I mean, I get enthralled just watching someone just drip stuff on their face.
Yeah.
Load it up and then just kind of watch how long it takes them to buff it out.
Right.
But the reality is no one has that time.
Ain't nobody got that time. And also like nobody needs that much stuff on them. And for anyone at home that's like trying to figure this out, do you have any tips on how to do that?
Yeah, I would say neutral is always the safe way to go because it's right in the middle. The neutral will cancel out any kind of redness. I have a bit of redness on my skin.
Yeah.
So anything warm or neutral will counteract that.
So they're the same colors across the glowy and the matte, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You just have two different finishes, so the same numbers will correspond throughout.
Oh, there's SPF.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So you did 2 pumps?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
No. I mean, I'm just...
Are you judging me? So when you're doing someone's makeup, you usually do...
I'll do 1. Because I can always add.
I'm doing it. I'm doing 1.
Okay.
I just decided.
Let's just see what happens.
We could always add, like you said. This is like literally what I use.
You're like, this is concealer.
This is what I use under my eye. I like these days using a brush.
Yeah.
Versus like I blend it out with the blender afterwards, but like using a brush, I feel like it makes me feel like I do less for some reason.
Yeah, because you have a motion, you have a rhythm that you do, and you kind of know what you need to do, but then you probably go over and finish off. Like I'll probably go over with my hand to finish this.
Oh.
And heat it up on my skin.
Oh, right, heating up. I do that too. I will say off the bat, I am impressed with the shade on my skin.
Oh, good.
I'm literally so stressed doing this in front of you right now.
Why?
I feel so much judgment right now. Okay, but I need a second pump. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't understand. I'm out.
And what's funny is that I feel like I have so much on, and I still have stuff on my hand. Do I look like I have makeup on?
No.
Okay.
That's your goal, right?
That's the goal. Anyone who feels confident in their makeup is gonna feel confident, period. So it's more about capturing that confidence rather than creating makeup that's going to hide it.
I'm at this point a very confident person in my skin, and I do have hyperpigmentation. I do have dark circles, and I do have like parts of my face that are grayer or ashier, and I think the old me used to feel really, really insecure about that. So I by no means have perfect skin. However, I feel more confident than ever just because I've grown confidence in myself. Also, I'm really impressed with the amount I'm putting on right now, guys. And
because it's not a
lot.
Yeah. Because I mean, if you think about it, the amount of pumps you do on your beauty blender, and then you go and you take it in, you're reinforcing that foundation and back into the sponge.
Facts.
So I've mixed a bit of the serum and the foundation. Pump 1 serum, 1 foundation, blend it, and you see the opacity and how much it pulls out.
That just like doubled the amount of product by putting the serum with it. I don't hate my dark circles anymore because to me, it's like, I was saying this to you earlier, I feel like it's natural face contours. I just feel like proud that like the world is moving more towards a place where inclusivity is just the standard.
Right.
About damn time.
And there's a way to work with your dark circles.
Yeah.
Like I have had times where I've had shimmer to the lid to give that dark circle a bit of dimension. So in a photo, it looks like a smoky eye.
I want to do that. So do you go directly with it?
I usually put it on my hand if I'm working with a client. But I mean, this is yours, so you can do whatever with it.
I just wanted to use less, you know? So
Yeah.
like maybe I'll just do this.
I mean, I actually never dot on the... I don't know why.
What do you do?
I wound up just doing that and just using my finger or a brush. I mean,
I want to learn. I want to learn how the pros do it because I think...
Well, we're all so different.
No, that's
You
true.
know what I mean?
You're right,
so
you're
it's so hard.
But I will say a tip that I do see most makeup artists when I get my makeup done is they use their fingers a lot because like you said, it warms up the product. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I think it's great.
Yeah. This is the contour palette.
And it's called the Universal. All right.
And they're all really universal shades.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing. See, that is another brown girl hack. I feel like I'm always looking for the universal option from brands to see if they actually are universal. Because there's also the Dior brow pencil that's universal brown, and I love it.
I noticed how big your contour brush is. My contour brush is this.
Stop.
Like, this is too big for this. So you wind up using a lot more than you need.
That makes so much sense.
Start here, actually. See with that one.
What?
Our initial instinct is to go with a darker first. But you see that's already shaped you out.
What? I automatically was going for the darkest.
But notice how now your cheek matches this up here and you didn't even put color there.
Cool.
Because that's
on the lid or just in the crease?
Just in the crease.
Okay.
Because that's what you want to harmonize. Let's try the dark and see what happens.
Okay, yeah.
It just warms it up.
Okay, yeah. So it's about the intensity of the contour.
Exactly.
It's just a lot.
So here's another trick. I'm gonna take your foundation.
Okay.
And I'm gonna actually buff over your contour. Because what this does is that color will still come through, but it'll diffuse the edges. And take a look.
Wow. Now I like this side more.
Yeah. So.
Please fix me.
Yeah. But it really is a great contour palette.
Yeah, 100%. Can I keep this?
Oh yeah, it's you.
Thanks. Which highlighter is this?
This one is the Lolli'Glow. This is my favorite.
Wow.
It's like a peachy, orangey, pink, like rose goldy. And the trick is to pull that cheek up.
What just happened? Okay, now I'm gonna try that on this side.
Yeah.
Why don't I see it?
'Cause
what did I do?
I noticed that you have a tendency to lay your brush down like this.
Uh-huh. And you go in
You have
straight.
to go like this.
It's all about technique, man. This way, and then, okay, do you carry it up here?
Yeah, you can.
Straight.
Yeah. This color is so good on
I'm
brown
also
girls.
keeping this. Do you do up here?
I don't, because for photography reasons, it blows out
that makes
too
sense.
much.
That makes sense.
You can
Beautiful.
get intense with this.
Okay, so it can build.
Oh yeah. These highlighters can get really like,
Hello.
yeah.
Whoa.
I need to put my glasses on.
Right.
That's an LA highlight.
This is a La La Land highlight right here. Let's just
La La Land highlight.
let's put the like drawn in brows with this and we're good to go. Okay,
Yeah.
no, I'm actually gonna tone this down, but I kind of want to even it out on both sides and then do that.
And do it with the foundation.
Oh yeah.
But you see how it just
softened
diffuses
it.
Yeah.
So it's almost like better than the Beauty Blender because this already has that foundation on it.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on blush in general? Do you put it on everyone or specific moments, or you always?
I
use
mean,
it?
I love blush. It's about finding the right color. I would use this more on the apples of your cheeks.
So this is so interesting to me because when I see this palette right here, I see a color that I would never think would pop on my skin. I would automatically gravitate towards this because I would think it's the only one that would pop on my skin tone. Wow. It just made a little pop.
Yeah. And so say if you're wearing like a deep lip or a bright lip, this would be the perfect blush for that, because you just want something there that's gonna lift your cheek up a bit but not compete with anything else on your face.
I'll zoom in at the end and show you guys because there's just like a nice flush peachy pink. Oh my God, yes.
I want it to wrap around your cheek. So I go around with it like this instead of going it like this.
Yes, that's something I do. I like stripe it on, but you're like buffing it in from the apple. I don't really know ever what to do with eyeshadow. It like is an intimidating thing for me. And sometimes I just use like a highlighter or blush on there.
Yeah, I was gonna say this would be beautiful on your lid.
Okay, and then do you dab?
Yeah, I kind of press it on.
Wow, and yeah, and it like ties together with my cheek.
Yeah.
But it slightly looks different because of the contour on my eye, right?
Yeah.
So it like already looks like a different color.
Yeah.
Lip maximizer.
And you'll feel that there's a bit of like plumping happening.
Cool, and it has hyaluronic acid. It says hyaluronic lip plumper. It's like a purpley color.
Yeah, and these are more like tints. This is like, I call it no-brainer color.
But I would say that the world would not gravitate towards a purple when you just look at it. It like looks scary, but on, look how it...
Yeah, it looks like your lip, but better.
Ooh, and I feel that like nice, like tingly. Also keeping that, thank you so much. A lot of brown girls wear hairy, and so we have some feathery big brows. But I think the biggest thing I've learned is what a difference it makes when I do fill them in.
Yes. So what I do is I tend to use this brush, but I'll go in with a tissue and just take a bit off.
Okay, so this is the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit.
And what I do is I actually go and I push the brow this way.
So the opposite way.
The opposite way. So then I can go into the holes and tack in
Fill 'em
color.
in.
And then when I'm finished, I'll bring this back and then it gives you like a fluffier brow.
Because I love fluffy brows.
Yeah.
What's your favorite mascara?
It depends on finish. So for like a big fluffier brow, obviously Diorshow so iconic. It's my favorite.
I feel like I'm basic with my favorites. Too Faced Better Than Sex, Benefit They're Real. Ooh. Do you have a tip on how to get rid of like when that happens?
We can even the enzyme solution.
Ooh. Using the Dior enzyme solution with a cotton pad. Boom. Do you have a technique of like this way versus this way?
Go this way. Because I can really get at the lash line and pull it down. And this gives you like a bit of a liner effect.
Okay, yeah, I like that. When the mascara looks like a liner.
Yeah.
That looks great. Honestly, another thing with me is like I used to always feel like I needed to have lash strips on or something. I like my lashes.
Yeah.
You guys, I feel beautiful. What do you think? As a brown girl, you're like trying to navigate how to do makeup, and it's really tough to find those tips. So thank you so much. I also have to thank Dior for partnering with me. It means the world. You made it so Daniel came over, and so that's really what I care about. But you guys can check out more about their new foundations. The links are down below. Can you tell everyone to subscribe to my channel?
Everyone subscribe to our channel, please.
And also follow Live Tinted. Yes, best endorsement ever. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's go hang.
Let's go hang.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Whenever somebody says bye, it's like so obnoxious that I sound like that. It's just like the worst.